So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I've just by far finished my journey on me growing my hair out. It has been great fun, but I have had a few troubles and confliction, but I still kept going strong. And even I got up to a point where I had split ends, but I have been trimmed up. But as you can see, they are smoother than ever. And today is by far the final day of me having long hair. So yeah, it's a sad shame, but I have a very couple of good reasons why I'm doing this. One, I've reached my goals, as you can see. Oh, it's hard to look at the camera, but as you can see, if you look at my hair, it just basically it's just reaching down to my chest, and that is how long it has gone. This is the longest I've ever had it before in my life. Yeah, and I kind of feel really pleased about it because you know, this is by far the longest I've ever grown my hair out, and I think I actually quite rock it. But at the moment, it just doesn't, it doesn't like play ball with me anymore because I have another reason why I'm cutting it. I'm getting basically, I am now in a stage of confliction at the moment, and when I get my haircut tomorrow, which is Friday. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. And when I'm going to get a haircut, I'm going to get out of a stage of confliction and start afresh from a new perspective. But I'm not going to grow my hair out because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break. And after that, go into a different style in July, which is a slicked back look. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm not going to go for slick back undercut because I tried that before. I did keep it maintained as much as I can, and it looked a bit like a mess. So yeah, just a normal slip back look in June or early June-ish or something like that. So that's the reason why. Now, if you are a guy and you have long hair and you are planning to grow this out, let me just make things really clear for you. If you are doing that, prepare yourself, okay? Because you will get judged and criticised, and people will get the first impression that you have a lot of confidence. While this may seem true, that if you ever see a guy with long hair, you think that they have lots of confidence. But when you see them in reality, they just don't. They just have long hair because of the style and the fact they are a rocker or something like that. And, I think that's a bit... I think that's kind of a bit much to ask because, okay, if you do see a guy with long hair and you think that he's a very confident guy, and when you see in reality he's not, that's just basically just putting you off, isn't it? But that's why you don't judge a book by its cover, because you just don't see things on what you believe in. So that's basically it. And also, I got called lots of names when I had long hair. I got basically called a fucking caveman. I got called fucking Tarzan. And, I just get called George of the Jungle as well. I'll get called these names. I'll just get called, George of the Jungle, Tarzan. And, yeah, George of the Jungle, Tarzan, and Caveman. It's just really... that's what I really can't bear. These insults, that's what I get, because I get called Tarzan, George of the Jungle, and fucking Caveman. It's just annoying. Fucking annoying, man. So yeah, that's what I've got when I had long hair. I get called these names like Tarzan, George of the Jungle, or fucking Caveman. But I also got good compliments for it, because when I had my hair back, some people said I looked like 4. And basically, that's a really good thing. Because at the moment, I kind of look a little bit like Chris Hemsworth. Because when I dyed my hair way back in April last year, I kind of looked a little bit like... I didn't look a bit like Chris Hemsworth since then. But when I grew my hair out, I started to look a lot like him. And people complimented me for it. And I really appreciated that. That it's just... It just kind of makes me feel a lot more confident than I ever be. And, and it just makes me feel really proud of it. So yeah, that's about it really. Um, but yeah, I also got like judged and criticised for me having long hair because there's some couple of other people say, "Oh yeah, long hair doesn't suit you," and I'd say, "Oh, you need to get cut because I don't think it's right for you." Well, I understand, but it's basically my choice to grow it out. I mean, okay, I know you may think it's not right for me, but it's my choice to grow my hair out because I want to see how much I can really grow, how much I can grow my hair out. And I got up to chest length, and that's the goal I want to achieve. So by far, that's it done. So I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow, so you can shut the fuck up, like moaning about it and stuff like that. Because, okay, I know, men with long hair may not be everyone's cup of tea, but, to be honest, it doesn't mean, like, men with long hair are confident or anything like that. They just have long hair because, maybe it suits their style or their lifestyle or anything like that. So, yeah, so why just make a big fuss about it? I mean, it's only hair for crying out loud. So, yeah, that's about it, really. So, yeah, I think it's been great, this journey for growing out long hair, stuff like that. So, if you're a guy and you have long hair and you're watching this, I'm going to give you a couple of tips about how you can grow my hair like mine, or grow even better like mine, obviously. Here's a couple of things you may need to know. One, you got to prepare yourself. Some people will say, we'll call your names like Tarzan, George Pajunk or anything like that. We'll call you rude names or anything like that. So prepare yourself because you'll get a lot of these insults, something like that. But when people compliment you, like they call you Kurt Cobain or Thor or anything like that, I get called Kurt Cobain bits sometimes, which I really appreciate. Cheers. So if people compliment you, it just makes you feel more confident. So yeah, it's not that bad if people compliment you. Number two, maintain it. Now I have had like, I watch this thing like basically, 3 days a week, and that's basically really good because what that's basically doing is helping the oils, helping the oils in your hair maintain a healthy, sleek look. And that's actually a really good thing, and that's how I keep my hair healthy like this, because basically I use like really good shampoos, really good conditioners. So basically Head and Shoulders will work whenever, or basically other shampoo brands or anything like that. So yeah, just try and find some really good shampoos that will help your hair out, and find all the right vitamins and oils for your hair and stuff like that, and to make sure you keep maintaining a healthy look. Number three, keep your hair out of the way. Now, I basically do motor mechanics, which is by far working with cars, and I have to tie my hair out the way. Why is that? Because basically, if I have my hair down like this, it's got to get trapped. It's got to get stuck in some machinery, and I'll end up being scalped, and trust me, it's very nasty. And it will hurt like fucking hell. So yeah, you just got to keep it out of the way. So, like this, for example. So like if I put a ponytail like this, like that, so, or if you have really long hair, you could put it in a bun, like so, which I will put in today, like that. And as you can see, it's secure and out of the way. So I'm going to take it out of the bun, put it in a ponytail. As you can see, here you go, good ponytail as so. And there you go, really nice ponytail. also I've done a couple of hairstyles, there's also, ooh, blimey, so I've basically done the Thor hairstyle. There you go, to shake my hair out a bit. So basically how this done is pretty simple. All I gotta do is by far get all your hair and maybe maybe a little bit much, but oh well. So basically the 4 hairstyle. And so as you can see, this is the 4 hairstyle, as you can see. You may not see it much, but this is how, yeah, so like that. And I have to say, it's kind of really sick, because I basically rock the 4 hairstyle. So yeah, I now look like 4. There you go, I look like 4, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. And also I've done this really cool trick. I'm going to show you the David Beckham hairstyle. I'm going to stop this video for now and I'll turn it back on. Okay, so here it is, the David Beckham hairstyle. As you can see, you've got 2 ponytails here and here and here. So yeah, this is by far pretty cool. So yeah, this is by far. And yeah, move all these bits down here. You've got by far basically, well, you've got basically a David Beckham hairstyle, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You could basically experiment on what you can with your hair. So yeah, it's pretty cool how I could experiment with my hair or something like that. Oh shit, fucking hell. Yeah, it does hurt when I... Oh. Yeah, it does hurt when I take my hairbands out. Or even I could try and do the pigtails. Even I done that for jokes, so even I've made a big huge laugh out of it. So oh, sorry. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with pigtails anyway. I'll leave it as that because I don't want to embarrass myself too much. So yeah, these are pretty of the hairstyles that I've experimented with or something like that. And yeah, they just basically just suit me really well or something like that. Suit me really well. So I've by far done a lot of things I've done with my hair. So I mean, like slick back, basically pull back look like that, sweet and simple, and also side parting like that. So basically side parting like that, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, a couple of things you could really do with your hair. You could really just by far experiment what you can do with your hair, and you see what results you could come up with. So that's the fun with like having long hair. You could just experiment with it, see what you can come up with, and people like it, they love it. So yeah, hair is just a very fun experimental thing you can play with. So yeah, I think that should conclude it for now. So I hope this helps you, for guys out there with long hair. I hope this video will help you, you know, inspire you to grow your hair out more. So I really do hope this helps. Just want to say thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for all the support, for helping me, you know, helping me on my journey with long hair. I really appreciate it and all that. And I think this is the end for it. So just want to say thanks so much, and have a good time. And I will see you later with a new haircut tomorrow. Scott, out.